standing on the existing protocol. My name is Chinyere Ezenwoke. My prefix title is Disruptive Innovation, Internal Environment and the Competitiveness of Small Enterprises in Southwest Nigeria. Like I said, it's a prefix. Small enterprises are significant to both developed and developing economies, contributing to economic development and the growth of the economies in both international and local arena. According to according to World Bank 2025, small enterprises have contributed to 90% of businesses around the world and also 50% of global employment. In Nigeria, the small enterprises have also made significant impact contributing to the gross domestic product of the country. However, they encounter challenges and their quest for market share, productivity, profitability, sales growth, and customer satisfaction. Now, studies have been carried out to proffer solution to the problems or challenges of competition faced by small enterprises. A lot of studies on innovation variables, talking about several aspects, including performances of these enterprises. However, the aspect of disruptive innovation, though not new, is a bit not studied as such. I mean, there is limited literature in the area of disruptive innovation. And this work is proposing that disruptive innovation could be a way out of the challenges of small enterprises challenges. This work, that is the title of this work again, is Disruptive Innovation. That is the effect of disruptive innovation on small enterprises, and this effect will be moderated by internal environment of these enterprises. Like I said, small enterprises suffer challenges trying to measure up in their market share, productivity, profitability, sales growth, and customer satisfaction, and this affects their competitiveness in their various industries. Although this work is considering those in the manufacturing sector. Like I said, previous studies have tried to look at various solutions to the problem of competitiveness of small enterprises. However, disruptive innovation, a little has been done, and the work considers looking into this aspect of the solution to the problem of competitiveness of small enterprises. With this in mind, 6 research questions were developed or were asked, in the study. They include: 1, what is the effect of disruptive product innovation? Let me say here that disruptive innovation will be studied in the aspect of disruptive product innovation. Secondly, disruptive process innovation. Thirdly, disruptive technological innovation, disruptive system innovation, disruptive organization innovation, and then we'll look at how internal environment will be able to moderate their impact on the competitiveness of small enterprises. And the competitiveness of small enterprises will also be looked at in the aspect of their market share, their productivity, profitability, sales growth, and the rest. Aims and objectives of the study. Of course, the aim of the study is to investigate the effects of disruptive innovation on competitiveness of small enterprises in southwest Nigeria. Then 6 specific objectives were set, and they include just to see how each of these sub-variables of the independent variable measures up with that of the dependent variable, and then using internal environment to moderate the effect. Also, 6 such questions were asked in that direction, trying to match or measure the effect of disruptive innovation variables with that of competitiveness of small enterprises, with internal environment moderating those variables, those effects rather. This study will be significant in the sense that it will expand the concept and application of disruptive innovation and competitiveness of small enterprises. And again, it is also expected that the findings of this study will be beneficial to different groups of people, including the government, entrepreneurs, business persons, researchers, among others, and that will help in policy formulation and decision making. Like I said, the operational application of terms further on these concepts that make up the study. Disruptive innovation. Sorry about that. Okay, now chapter 2, we look at literature review. And in literature review, we are looking at conceptual literature review, theoretical literature review, empirical literature review. Also, a conceptual framework was drawn, and the theoretical framework of the study. Talking about conceptual review, disruptive innovation. A such innovation that deviates or departs from the conventional innovation or innovations that are already in place. Now, this aspect of innovation is an aspect of innovation, true, but it deviates or alters outrightly what is existing to ensure that enterprises that adopt them will get competitive advantage over their competitors. Examples of disruptive innovation that are common to manufacturing enterprises or businesses include 3D printing, have use of AI and machine learning, have modular or flexible manufacturing, smart manufacturing, and then Internet of Things. Also, blockchain technology. These are examples of disruptive innovation available for small enterprises to adopt. Also, the work looked at various other aspects of
methodology.
Okay, thank you. All right, theoretical review, 6 theories were considered, only 2 were eventually used to as a underpinning theories for the study. This is the conceptual framework. Then going to methodology now. Methodology is of course a cross-sectional survey design, and the population of the small enterprises in southwest Nigeria is 139,663 registered small enterprises according to SNIDA 2021. That's the latest survey conducted by SNIDA. And then there, the sample size using Cochrane and the other sampling this method was 383. That's the sample size. Then that was gotten through proportional stratified sampling technique. And the instrumentation will be a designed questionnaire titled DIFCO, that is Disruptive Innovation Firm Competitiveness Questionnaire, and it was adapted from various literatures that the author or the student considered. And then those items were checked, and the reliable test was 0.8. And the method of data collection, physical distribution of the questionnaire or the instrument to the managers, the owners, and the owners or managers of these small enterprises. And then the data collected will be analyzed using regression analysis of the SPSS code. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.